Hey guys, NanoNexus here. In the last episode we took down the Veiled Heritance from the inside and prevented the assassination of Queen Irene and discovered the identity of the Veiled Queen. After that we decided to basically head off to the Mage's Guild to hand in the first quest we were given, which was basically to head into a ruin, collect some tomes. We got them and an Arch-Mage appeared, so we're reporting in.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes? Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened? Shalidor? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing? The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal. Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not, the pages will not burn.
So yeah, as you probably caught on to there, we basically went in there to get some tomes, and the Archmage appeared. It's Shalidor, who oh, the writing's okay, strange writing, but yeah, you might recognise Shalidor.
What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Arch-Mage Shalidor himself. We'll need some ritual orbs. They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his. It means that the Arch-Mage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin? To the center.
Oh, good. I thought I was going to have to go around collecting orbs then. Doesn't seem like it though.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalidor's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
There we go. This is exciting.
Knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task. What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins. A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace. I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak. They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal. Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Okay, I'm not going to ask many questions there, because you probably all know who Sheogorath is and the Shivering Isles and everything. It's basically the Prince of Madness. He's the crazy one. And the ruler of Shivering Isles as well. Which is also called the Madhouse. Which is where we are now. Okay, I need to morph Assassin's Blade. Now, what have we got? Heals or range? Well, I'm going to go for heals because, you know, I'll need it.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
Okay. And maybe a passive. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Because magic is always good as well, so a bit of a sort of healthy boost and a magicka boost. And I think I'll probably just keep hold of this last skill point until... yeah. Yeah, sneak. I don't really use sneak. Okay. And stealth. No. These aren't useful yet. I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt. Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
Oh.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with
Scamps. And probably more. It's going to be Daedric stuff. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you don't know who Sheogorath is, perhaps I should mention he basically likes driving people insane or making them act ridiculously. He's sort of unpredictable and talks nonsense a lot, and you know, talks in rhymes and riddles. He's got an obsession with cheese, and yeah. He's got a mix of Irish and Scottish accents as well.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling. Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path. Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Okay, so we're going to check these books first.
Right this way.
Because they can, you probably already know. I've probably already mentioned in this actually, but they, you can get skill points from them, so it's always worth checking.
And please, try not to make a mess of things.
So we're going to head into actual Shivering Isles now, I guess.
Happy adventuring. I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Sheogorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence.
Oh, need to talk to him more.
I'm so glad we've had... Oh, just one of them. I am Lord Sheogorath's Chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while his lordship is away. Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come to? The Shivering Isles are Lord Sheogorath's realm in Oblivion. To tell you more would, as my lord puts it, spoil all the fun.
Right, sorry about that, going through the conversation again. It's just sometimes it's not too clear when you've properly started the quest. There's just one more sentence I needed to say to him to start the quest. But okay, so I'm just switching some gear around. Yeah, so into Shivering Isles. I wonder whether it's going to be... There's three sort of... What would you call them? Three sort of parts. I don't know what a word is. Basically, three parts of the Shivering Isles, really. There's Mania, Dementia, and the Fringe. And Mania is the brighter side, the happy sort of artistic side. Oh, it looks pretty dark at the moment. Oh no, might be Mania. And Dementia is the darker side, home to paranoia and sort of psychopathic stuff. And then the Fringe is a waiting area. Oh dear. The Fringe is a waiting area for basically entry into either mania or dementia. So it's sort of like hell, really. It's different versions of hell, I guess. Okay, so we're dealing with people quite well. Mind you, they're 2 levels below, so we should be. Okay. So yeah, this is sort of a part of Shivering Isles then. Although they did say it was a area of sort of prayer to Sheogorath, so it could be somewhere that's been moved into Oblivion. But well, I mean, we're definitely in Shivering Isles anyway, which is fun. I hope we get to go deeper in, because basically the whole quest line of the Mages Guild totally revolves around the Daedric Prince of Madness, so this guy. Oh dear, okay. So it seems he's got a pet. Oh, I thought I was out of the way of that.
Puppy doesn't like you, does he?
As you can see, strange mix of Scottish and Irish accents he's got. I think he's just trying to have a strange accent, maybe. Not that they're strange, but I don't know. Okay, so we got one of the 4 lore books. Seems to be a poem sort of thing. Oh, he's actually here. Here we go.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
Nonsense speech.
Shalidor? Ho-ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge. Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have. A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult to say reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
Oh dear.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidor of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again. I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on.
Can we just make a deal with a Daedric Prince? That's stupid.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalidor. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes. That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Sheogorath keeping to character there, just talking nonsense. And a lot about cheese. So, well, I guess we got to go back and say that we just have a deal with a Daedric prince now.
The system of inter-evocative hermetic harmonic resonance.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books? Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalidor? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light. Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalidor returns to help. Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished. In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalidor's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating. Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince. Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. Okay. So, in this, what I first said would be 10 to 20 series, has already taken about 5 episodes to get to level 11, but, you know. Alright, so, if you didn't know about Shalidor, he's a famous Arch-Mage from the First Era that you might recognise. He's got a statue in the College of Winterhold in Skyrim, and he also was mentioned in Skyrim, I think, when you access the Labyrinthian, because he created it as a sort of testing ground, so they, I think they did mention him there. So yeah, he's sort of a returning character in the past, sort of thing. I mean, he has been dead for a whole era, so yeah, that's Arch-Mage Shalidor. But I'm trying to find. I always seem to have 1 point left. I'm just going to spend it. Seemed decent enough. Okay, so what she was talking about then, you know, pick up long lost sort of books because they might help. That is to higher your reputation in the Mages Guild, you can pick up the lore books. I think there's only some of them that work out to sort of increase your reputation, but yeah, so it's well worth picking up all the lore books. So we're going to head off now. I'm not sure where I'm going to go next. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment if you've got anything to say, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully.
Shalidor? Ho ho!